Hey guys, Orack here, and today we're gonna talk about Ball R&R Episode 2. And for those of you that don't know what this series is, Ball R&R is basically a series based on Masako X's What If Raditz Turned Good, and he basically expanded upon the idea and created this slice of life type of Ball series that continues his What If Raditz Turned Good series. So, Ball R&R Episode 2. It begins with a dream sequence that Goten has, and it is quite amazing. I really liked the fact that the nightmare that Goten had really portrayed how he felt about his situation in the Ball world, which is that many people view him like a small version of Goku, and he doesn't like that. He wants his own identity, he wants people to recognize him as Goten. And yeah, right after that he went to train with Raditz, and Raditz mentioned that he's really lucky that he's half Saiyan, and I really like that small Easter egg, let's say, because half Saiyan traits haven't really been spoken of in so long, I think, in the Ball universe, and I'm glad that Raditz brought them up again, and such as that half Saiyans can alter their hairstyles and stuff like that. Also, Raditz had great interactions with Lons in this episode. I freaking loved them. I loved how Lons was so bossy and Raditz was so, let's say, helpless against her. And all in all, it was a beautiful episode because I thought it would go like this. Goten would visit everyone, would hear their opinions on how he should change his hairstyle, but he ultimately would choose his own to go on because, he would be pleased with himself and all that is. But I really liked how the trope was changed, and ultimately Goten changed his hairstyle. And that's something I really appreciated because even in the slice of life, let's say, genre of anime, sometimes tropes like these are really are often seen and do not really, seem realistic. But Masako X achieved this realisticness, let's say, in this scenario, and I'm really glad he did because Ball in its entirety, it's like sorry, it's like a minimal show. I mean, it doesn't have to have big expositions or big statements that contribute to the situation. You just have to see a character that has a sad expression and he's sad and stuff like that. So I'm glad that it stays in the atmosphere of Ball in general. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I can't wait for episode 3, honestly. This series has won me over. And I'm a big sucker for physical releases of fun projects, and I of course know that it's really difficult for Masako to publish something like a Blu-ray or a DVD release of Ball R&R because of copyright, but I'd love that if that could happen. At this point, I'd like to plug our Amino app that me, Majin Blue, Retro Ranter, Halusa Twin and Jack the Slayer have, and it's basically for every Ball music lover, which is probably most of you that listen to this video right now. So I encourage you to go to the link in the description and join it, and you can interact with all of us and we can have an awesome merry time. So, I'll leave the link to the amino app in the description below, as well as the episode 2, Dragon Ball R&R. And I hope I'll see you soon. Bye bye, guys.
Wanna watch more videos like these? Click one of these right here and make sure to like and subscribe to Orack. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter at Orack and Amino App 2. And always remember, we can only ascend.